And the reason it's so important is because it's related to the 20 plus years work I did with Mike Valdez at Shattered Lives, Montgomery County, and all the surrounding counties that you know, came to us for our services. We were in the business of storytelling, and it was a story that Mike created, his group. They created a story about what would happen if a lot of teens from the same high school were killed in an accident, a car accident. Sadly, that's a real story that happens around our country quite frequently. It happened to me when I was in high school, 50 years ago. It happens all the time. It happened once when my children were in Montgomery. Some young person made a bad decision, got distracted while they're driving a car, and they end up dying in this situation. And it's not just the young people. Another one that comes to mind was actually an adult who was distracted and pulled right out in front of a high school kid on a motorcycle and killed him right there on 105. And I know that she did not want to do that. That was the farthest thing from her mind that day. I'm sure she still has nightmares over that. That young man was going to sell his motorcycle that day. His girlfriend pleaded with him. He said, "Yeah, I'm going to sell it today." He never got that opportunity. We go through life thinking we're kind of bulletproof, and especially the younger we are. When you get to be older, you realize I'm a target. I'm not bulletproof. I'm the target. And so the message is very important. Try to not put yourself at risk. Especially with driving, especially with distracted driving, but in general, don't eat bad food, don't drink too much, don't drive and drink, and don't do things at risk, because I guarantee you someday and it goes fast, you're going to be towards the back end of your life, and you're going to wish you had more time. And so that's what our story is about. Our story is a great story. It's the best script I've ever read. It's about a young man who, in the moment, didn't seem like a big deal. He'd had something to drink, and his friends had something to drink. His other friends had talked to him and having a party. It didn't seem like a big deal at the moment, but it resulted in him losing and being at fault for losing many of his friends, not just one, but 6. And there was the mental pressure of that, dealing with that. But there was also the debt to society for that. He was found guilty, went to prison, and dealt with that. And none of us that have ever been to prison ever want to go to prison. It is a place of punishment. It is a place of removal from society. It is a place to learn the lesson. It is a place to go and regroup, find yourself, and come back out and go, I'm going to do something good with my life now. And that's what our story's about. That's why the wreck, the tragedy of all that's important, but the healing of our story is what is so important. The healing not only for our families, but the healing for our community, and especially the healing for James, because this is not something he ever set out to do. He just was the wrong guy at the wrong time. And we're supposed to love everybody, despite how painful that is sometimes. People hurt us, but at the end of the day, we're all just souls roaming around on this planet in these bodies, and we just need to try to take care of each other, one another.